Millions of women still wake up every day feeling powerless, empty, depressed, ugly, regardless of their education. Did you hear that? What's wrong with that picture? Millions of women wake up feeling terrible about themselves, and they may have a PhD after their name. What's wrong with that picture? I know this disempowering feeling. I lived in that place for years and years and years, not feeling like I was enough, always comparing myself to something that wasn't even real. Much of my earlier life isn't pretty. And unfortunately, millions of women have a similar story. But I would like to share a little bit of that with you before I actually give you my secrets. Because the secrets that I'm going to share with you come out of my abusive life. I would like to share it with you because so often when you see a woman like me walk in who looks like she's got it together, and she's this beautiful, at 64, almost 65, I mean, you've got to say she's never had to go through anything horrible in her life. What would she know about my life? Here's what I know about your life. Because we're more alike than we're not. Every day I deal with my abusive childhood. Every day I still hurt a little. Every day I grow stronger. Now that I know how to transform my pain into light. Every day I pray for my abusers that they might be whole. Every day I sing a song because I did not give up. Every day I set my intention to help more and more women and children to be free from abuse in all its wretched forms. And every day I pause in silence to honor the people who taught me how to live, love, and laugh again. And every day I take time to send compassion to myself for the pain I've endured. And every day I realize what an awesome, powerful, gifted woman I am, who can hold joy and sorrow and love and fear inside her and wisely choose which one to feed. Every day I celebrate that I transformed my life by discovering that I had wisdom inside me that would teach me where to go, what to say, and how to live an abundant life. That's what it will do for you too, whether you have had an abusive life or not. Wisdom is the answer. It's the answer for the world's issues, world's ills, if you will. And I don't mean to make it sound so small and so easy, because contacting your wisdom is very, very easy if you are disciplined and determined to truly listen and then act upon it. I didn't have a choice. My life was so disgusting, so painful, so awful, that from childhood abuse, I went into marrying abuse. So I went from abuse from a father and an uncle to an abusive dating to abusive marriages. Do you heard the plural on there? Yes, I'm experienced. Well, if you keep on, you got to get it right sometime. Finally, I did. Finally, I was privileged to marry a Greek god, which I hope all you'll have the privilege someday to do. But before I found the Greek god, I went through a lot of toads. And I wasn't any princess either. It's important that we teach women about their innate wisdom, because women who have wisdom don't stay in abusive relationships. I wish my mother had learned about empowered living, because had she learned about empowered living, I wouldn't have such a sad story. And here's the saddest part of my life story, is that my sister has not recouped. And that's very painful for me, because every day she still hurts, because she has not found the courage and the fearlessness within her to forgive. And that's what it takes. Every day I pray for my abusers that they will be whole. Why? So they'll stop abusing, because usually the abuser has been abused. And blame is powerlessness. I wanted to share that with you today because my secrets come out of that. And as you've heard the old saying, turn your lemons into lemonade. And basically that's what I did, but it was not easy and it took a long time, but I kept working toward it. So today, no matter where you are on the scale of life, if life is on a scale of 1 to 10, and you're 3, and the sister next to you is 6, and then one here is 9, don't compare yourself, because we all have a unique journey. We've all been given a gift that the world is still waiting on.